Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. I have Miss Penny here with me. Penny wanted to come and join me. We're going to be pulling some cards for you today. Spirit guided us to pull some angel messages, right, Penny? So we're going to do some multifaceted angel messages and some multifaceted messages of what your soul needs to know. Also have some little baby clarifying angels that we will be pulling as well. And like I said, Penny wanted to join me. And Penny, are you trying to eat my cards? She likes the taste of them. Hi, we're actually hanging out with Duke. I thought, you know what? We have to be in the house anyway because it's a little smoky out there. He's sleeping and I have to keep an eye on him because he is healing so miraculously well. Any of you who have been sending love, light, blessings for my dog Duke, and Miss Penny is reaping benefits too because she's super calm today for a puppy who did not even really get a real walk today. Powerful message. I just have to share that. Like she's doing amazingly well. I even had clients today and she was so good. She barked a little, but she was so good. Just pulled a card that kind of jumped out. First card of the day is going to be manifestation. What is it you are manifesting today on this Thankful Thursday? I'm manifesting miracles. Penny likes manifestation. I'm manifesting miracles because I want to see Duke healing miraculously well. That manifestation, this is a powerful, powerful time. We're also going into a full moon. I think it's today or tomorrow. It's a good time to manifest all that you need. Interested in any of these cards that I use? These are in my Amazon store. You can find the link below. When we get to the multifaceted manifestations cards, which are the ones that I created, they're even still on sale. If you're seeing this during the sale, I did not change the price yet. So if you're interested, both decks are on sale. We have the one deck that is the collector's edition with the beautiful foil edges. It's the larger size. The smaller deck is a little closer to this size and it's more the travel size. This big deck comes with a collector's edition tin to keep your cards in. They're both on sale. So if you're interested, check them out. And that will be in the comments below. So manifestation, this is today's angel message. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. I can't tell you, I say that so much, right? Really listen to your heart. Today I was like, you know what? I'm listening to my heart and I heard pick her up and put her on the camera. She's so damn cute. But I thought, you know what? People want to see her. People want to see puppies and happy things. And you know what? I like seeing puppies and happy things. She just makes my heart happy. So follow your heart, listen to what it says. And in doing so, you shall manifest all that your heart desires. When you want something that you're trying to manifest, if it hasn't yet come to fruition, it could be because you're too in your head. You need to drop down into the heart. You need to listen more to what your heart and soul are sharing with you. Really follow that, but also be in that place of seeing it happen already before it's manifested, because a lot of times we want it and then we're like, oh, it's not coming or it hasn't come yet. The minute you flip the switch backwards, you actually go backwards in your thoughts and then you're not manifesting. Then you're actually telling the universe, I don't want that, because what you're focusing on is what you'll get. The negativity. Oh, it's not coming. So then the universe just goes, you know what? She doesn't really want it or he doesn't really want it. So if you really want your manifestation, you need to see it, feel it, understand it, have a feeling of what it would be like before it even shows up in your world. And then the life you have so long aspired to create will soon be a manifested abundant blessing. So manifestation is an awesome card for today. And we're going to pull some multifaceted manifestation. What are you doing? She couldn't get comfortable. So she loves to sit here and look out the window. And that's what she's doing right now. So hopefully she'll be a good girl and not bark. Right, Pen? Good girl. All right. So she's just kind of hanging. I never had a lap dog before, but this is the funniest thing that she just has to be like on you. And I'm kind of like, okay with it. So I have the air going and it feels good. She's a little warm. It's kind of cool in here. Who here does not like air conditioning? I'm not a huge fan of it unless it's super hot. It's not super hot today, but the air quality is really rough. I thought, well, what better time to put the air on? At least enjoy being in a place where you could breathe, right? Because our breath is so important. And if you are someone who is fearful about moving forward or doing something, pay attention, because you probably hold your breath a lot of the time. Doing a reading for a client yesterday, we did an in-person reading. Anyway, I had this client come in and what came up was fear. A lot of people hold on to these fears, and when we're scared, you become tense and you tighten up your muscles and you become more rigid. And if you don't breathe, you know, it's hard to move forward and allow things to flow. And this card, I think we had this before, dive deeper. So when this card comes up, it's really asking you to take a deeper dive and go inward to be able to receive more information, more clarity, more guidance. And so this card is all about abundance. So if you're trying to manifest, like I was saying, this is a good card, but you might need to use guided meditation to access All right, you're going down. To be able to access deeper states of consciousness. And also, if you are feeling drawn, which Spirit is guiding me to share with you, that you may need to go into the Akashic records. If you don't know what that is, it's a beautiful hall of records. So you can imagine you're in this giant library, and the hall of records, there's everyone's records are in there. So your records, my records, everyone here on this channel's records. And you just basically, you go into this hall of records. And when you're meditating, and when you're in there, you can go and find your book that has your entire lifetime. And you have many books, right? So they'll find the one that it resonates with where you're at now. And there's different ways to do it, but that's the gist of it. And you could really just set your intention to go there. There is a certain prayer you could do. It's called the pathway prayer. You don't have to do that. I find that just setting your intention, you can really get in there. It's just sometimes you need more of a structure to be able to get there. We do teach this in our development group. So if you're interested in that, you definitely want to come and check us out for that. I'll put the link below. You can learn more about our community, the Multifaceted Soul Society. And before I get a little further into this card and the one that dropped, I have a brand new society that just dropped, which is pretty cool. So we just created it. And it was actually created because so many of you were looking for ways to be able to get messages at a discounted price, be able to receive healing at a discounted price, and also being part of my Coffee and Convo with Spirit every Tuesday at 11:11 on Facebook, the Multifaceted Medium on my Facebook page, my business page. And what's nice is I go on and I pull messages for you guys, and I get to everybody I can get to. But if I see you and you're part of our new community, you're one of our members, which is pretty awesome. If you do get in there and do that, you become a VIP, and then I'm able to then, pull cards for you because I see you on there. So I'm going to come to you first before anyone else. That's one of the cool perks. Second perk is if you join for the entire year. That's if you join for the monthly, which is $10. If you join for the entire year, that is $100. Very inexpensive for all that you get. So first of all, you are automatically a VIP, which is awesome in the Coffee and Convo with Spirit. So show up anytime or even after the fact. If you put a request in there like you'd like a message, if I feel drawn to you, I will come to you. I can't guarantee it after the fact, but if you're live and I see you and you let me know you're there and I can get to you, I'm definitely coming to you before everyone else. So that is number one. Number two is if you pay for the entire year and you sign up, you also get access to, we have this awesome development community, which is the Multifaceted Soul Society. Now, most people who join for that, they've joined either monthly or for the entire year, but it's a much higher price ticket. And the reason being is because you're having a lot more sessions that you have access to. So we do development circle for mediumship and our intuitive abilities and our God-given gifts and our psychic work. So it's really cool to be able to tap into the spirit world, learn how to do that, learn how to connect, give messages, receive messages. But then we also have a healing circle. So we do that every other week. So every week we have something going on, but now in this new community, you'll have access to two of those. One healing circle, and which is at the end of each month, the last Wednesday. One development circle, which is the first Wednesday of each month. So it's 2 weeks. That's it. Really easy. We're still working out the kinks, but we're deciding whether we want people to come on early and actually learn a few things, and they can try their hand at it if they feel brave, or they can just sit and receive messages. The last perk, which if you pay for the entire year in the Multifaceted Soul Society Coffee Club, which is our newest membership, then you also get a discount with me, which is $100 off a personal reading or a personal healing session. That is a huge discount. I've never done that before, but I thought, you know what? You're believing in me and believing in this community and wanting to be part of this. And I thought this would be something fun that we could do for people to give back. And part of the money that your membership pays for, it also goes to a donation for something called the Healing Hands Foundation, which is a company with a conscience that I've partnered with my essential oil education classes. And I like to give back in a really big way. This company does so much to give back globally in so many different ways. There's like 7 different ways they give back. And I don't even want to get into all of them, but the one that I'm most passionate about is the fact that they help to stop human trafficking worldwide. And that is such a terrible thing. I don't know if you ever watch any of these shows on YouTube. I've come across a few of them where people were sold to sex slaves or sold as, human trafficked. And they're young children who started out very young and they were made to do this by maybe family members, or maybe they just got in with the wrong crowd or whatever. And I don't know about you guys, majority, not everybody, but almost every single person has had some form of something done to them against their will. Maybe they didn't know how to say no. Someone took advantage of them at a young age, and we probably could all relate to that in some way, shape, or form. And it's usually someone you know, or it could be somebody you're comfortable with as a young child. And you know what? Hurt people hurt people. So I wanted to find a way to give back and be able to do something to make things better, rather than stay a victim, because this happened to me too. I was not human trafficked, but things have happened to me along the years. And I look back and think, I wish I would have said no. I wish I would have been stronger, but I didn't have the knowledge, the strength, or the confidence to be able to stand up and say what I needed to say or believe what I needed to believe, because I was so backward and shy as a kid. And I didn't know that. But now I know better. And when you know better, you do better. And so I feel like I was able to take all that and shift it. And instead of being someone who's hurt, who hurts others, I'm able to now give back to something I'm super passionate about. And so if that resonates with you too, this is a wonderful way. A portion of what you pay for the year or the monthly is going to be donated, because I donate every month to the Healing Hands Foundation. So thank you so much. Now we're going to get back into this. So diving deeper. So again, using guided meditation or visualization to access deeper states of consciousness. A really good way to be able to connect in deeper with your psyche, with your intuitive abilities, with your heart, your gut, right? Listening to what our gut says, because our heart, our gut, and our mind, they're all connected. And if you don't pay attention to that, you have no idea how connected they are. As I'm laughing, this is the card that fell. Pay attention. I wasn't even realizing that, as I just said, and if you don't pay attention. So spirit knows what's coming up before I even know. And I'm just the vehicle for the spirit world. And I love that, right? So this is a 9. This is all about endings. This dive deeper was an 8. So abundance is coming, but this is all about endings. So this is a lot of letting go of what no longer serves. So pay attention to your body's signals. Pay attention to what you feel in the soul. Pay attention to all the sensations, because they may be trying to communicate with you. The spirit world may be trying to communicate with you. Your own soul may be trying to get a message out to you. So pay attention to how you feel in different situations, in different circumstances, and different things that come up in your life. I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers on that. Let's see what we get. I love this. Okay, we got 3. And actually, we're going to pull a 4th. But first of all, this card is the best card in the deck. This is synthesis. This is everything is coming together as it should. And I love that, because really that's the best thing that you could possibly ask for. The next card is delight. So pay attention, because I feel like we're going into the holiday season. We're going into the 4th of July. It's a time of gathering. It's a wonderful time. We're going to have family and friends. You're going to be delighted by the experiences that come together. A lot of gatherings with family, with friends. I know we have a surprise. Well, it's not a surprise party, but we have a 90th birthday party for my aunt, and I'm going to be seeing family and friends that I haven't seen in a few years. So really grateful. I feel like that's definitely a delight for us. But I'm sure you'll also be gathering with friends and family and different people, and just being aware of all the experiences you're going to be experiencing. Please be safe with fireworks. Please, if you need help with your pets with fireworks, it's a little late now to get in touch with me, but always keep in mind, I have different essential oil blends. I can help you. You definitely want to just connect with me, because not all essential oils are created equal, and certain ones you do not want to use on your pets. Certain brands are very toxic. You really want to know what you're doing. We offer free education for anyone who gets started with me, and we even have a class for pets. Pet safety is number 1. They smell things so much stronger than anyone else. And most people use Febreze and all that disgusting garbage that actually is so toxic to your pet. You don't even realize how toxic that is. That Lysol, all those chemicals, they smell things 100 times stronger than we do. So please be careful with your pets. But if you have to be around fireworks, try to put the radio on, be with your animals so they're not scared. Put the air on, keep them indoors so they don't run away. So many people's pets go missing during this holiday, so please be careful about that. But I do feel there'll be a good party. It'll be delighted. You'll have a delightful time. It'll be lovely. Now, this birth card came up. So this is when I pull another card, because it's the birth of something. So what are you birthing? And this could be the manifestation that you've been trying to manifest for quite a while. And balance is the card that came out. So I'm going to leave us with balance, in light, and love. Now, balance is really just about finding that balance. And it could be just finding your balance for 4th of July, finding the balance with your pets. It could be in your own life. It could be balance any way, shape, or form that you need, because maybe you've been really stressed and you need to kind of balance your energy down. Maybe you've been really down and you need to balance your energy back up. So whatever it is that lights your heart up, that makes your heart sing, I say, go do that. And they're guiding me to share what you don't see coming is a vision. You're probably going to have a vision of something. It could be a dream. It could be a vision of something that you see. It could be you might be out and you have this beautiful vision that you see of something that maybe you're trying to manifest, or maybe you actually come into your manifestation. Wouldn't that be awesome? So there's many different ways you could to share that they are today's multifaceted messages from the angels. So remember, manifestation is your thing that you're working on, especially with the new moon or the full moon. So I don't know what night the full moon is or what day. So just make sure you go out with your purse. I don't have mine in front of me, but you want to open it up under the full moon. You can use this ritual. We do it all the time, my whole family, but you open up your purse, whatever it is, or just imagine you have a purse. You can open your hands under the full moon and just say, full moon, full moon, full moon. Fill me up, fill me up, fill me up. And you can say that 3 times and as many times as you want, really, but you just see the money coming into, your purse, or maybe you imagine it and you use your phone and you have the app, maybe you have a Cash App, or maybe you have your Venmo account, or maybe it's just your bank account and you just imagine it flowing into that. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest, especially if it's abundant blessings full of financial abundance or anything else you could use, just allow the angels to help you. Call in your guides, call in your loved ones. Don't do this alone. You have support, you have friends, and they are in high places. And if you ask for their help, they can help you. Am I saying they're going to help you? That depends on you and how much that you can manifest and how much you can be in that higher state of mind to be able to draw and attract that to you, because you don't want to chase it. You don't want to be, clinging to it. You want to let it go, put it out there, and then allow it to come. And when it's in divine timing, it will be there and it will be on your doorstep and you cannot miss it. All right. So you can't get it wrong. You can't miss it. And it'll definitely be showing up for you. You can't get that wrong. And everything will be exactly as it should be. So thank you guys for being here. I am Lisa, the multifaceted medium. Happy 4th of July if I don't talk to you guys before then. But I also want to let you know, Friday, we're doing tomorrow, Coffee and Convo with Spirit. It's a weird day to do it, but I kind of had to just pick a day that worked this week. And so Friday at 11:11 tomorrow, which would be the 30th of June, we are doing Coffee and Convo with or on my page, Facebook page, the Multifaceted Medium, in the description section. So check it out. If you have questions, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the button that says all. That way you're notified every time I drop a new video. And I try to do them pretty frequently these days. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed your multifaceted angel blessing messages, and also the multifaceted messages that came through. Thank you guys for being here and have a beautiful day. Take care, brush your hair, and until we meet again, peace.